Hello, everyone. Welcome to my channel. Today is Self Love Sunday. We have a special guest here today. We have the beautiful Miss Keisha. Keisha and I are going to talk
Um,
about skin and self
yeah,
esteem. How are you, Keisha?
I'm good. I'm good.
Well, welcome. We're
Okay.
so happy to have
Thank
you. Thank you
you.
so much. And I just want to get things started. But first, tell us a little bit about yourself, and then we're going to do our check in.
Okay, so I am CEO and founder of a skincare company called Flush Cosm Natural Skincare.
Mhm,
I'm 35. I'm a mum
mhm,
of three wonderful children.
mhm,
I live in the London, UK. I'm the type of person who doesn't take no for an answer. So
mhm,
I am pretty persistent.
mhm.
But yeah, that's just a bit about me, basically. I'm shy. This is like my first YouTube live, guys.
I'm so happy to have you. Welcome. We have awesome people. They're so loving and kind, like the Miss Monique King. Happy Sunday, Monique. Thank you for stopping by, my love. I love her. Okay. So every Self Love Sunday, we do a check in. And the
Yeah.
first question is, what are you grateful for?
Oh my days. If you asked me this 6 months ago, I would struggle to answer because I was in a place of like ungratefulness.
Hmm.
But I think I'm just so grateful, one, for my kids,
Hmm.
my health and strength,
Yes.
because there's certain things going around at the moment, but we're healthy, we're all strong, my company. Um, I'm just I'm just grateful for life. Like I wake up with a purpose every single day to be better than I was yesterday. So yeah.
That is awesome. That's wonderful. That's good. I'm grateful for a lot of things, but in particular, I'm grateful for my audience. I'm grateful for you being here.
Thank
I'm
you.
grateful for the relationships that I'm building. Like I'm building some nice authentic friendship and work relationships, and I'm really really grateful for that. I'm happy that I have a message to put forth and that it's received. So I'm grateful for a lot of things. I went to a cookout yesterday. I haven't been to
No.
like a old school at the park, kids
Yes.
running around, grilling cookout in so long, and it was so nice. And this family kind of adopted me because I don't live in the state that I grew up in. So my family's in a different state.
Oh,
So I
okay.
have like two adopted families here. And when I tell you they take such good care of me, and they had a cookout yesterday. I mean, it was great. I swung on the swing like a little kid. I was just
Why not? Yes, go back there. Happy
I just
time.
had a good time. I enjoyed myself. So yes. But yes. So how have you been feeling? Have you checked in on your feelings this week?
Yes, I do have a gratitude journal.
Oh, wonderful.
Yeah, my friend bought it for me last year for my birthday.
Hmm.
And yeah, I always check like how do you feel? Why do you feel that way? What made you feel that way? So
Yes.
I do, and I do check in like on my calendar. My calendar's marked with different colors
Hmm.
because I do check in like how do you feel? Why are you feeling that way? Because
Hmm.
sometimes you do feel down, but because that's your normal,
Hmm.
but no, yeah, I do check in.
Well,
So
that's
yeah, I'm feeling
wonderful.
good.
That's good. I'm glad. I'm feeling good as well. I am. I'm
Yeah,
recovering from yesterday, but I'm feeling good
but,
because that really warmed my heart to be at
yeah,
that
that's
event.
lovely.
It was so nice. It was so much
Family,
fun.
friends, and food.
Yes, and just to see, like, the kids just being kids outside running, outside
Mm,
playing on the swings, falling down, no get one get hurt, but just kids being kids and not being
yeah,
glued to, like, their phones and stuff like that, that was nice because it reminded me of my childhood, so
yeah.
last and final question, how have you celebrated yourself this week?
Well, this week I did like a spa day for myself at home. So
Ooh,
I had
mhm,
a kit that I've had for like a month, and I haven't used it because I've been busy with other things. And then the kids were in bed, and I thought, why not just do the whole body thing, the whole facial thing, like just literally just indulge in myself
yeah,
and be a bit selfish with my needs at
yeah,
that moment.
mhm.
So yeah. And how did you treat yourself this week?
I treated myself this week. I took myself on a date, which is
Well,
always nice. I had a taste for scallops, so I went out to a restaurant and
mm,
had some scallops, and I enjoyed that immensely. Um, That's really it. Next week is my self-care week. So I go get my manicures and pedicures and everything next week. And I usually either go out to lunch or go to a movie or something like that. So we'll
Mm,
see what I'm feeling like, and then I'll do something like that. But
okay.
also, I make sure to remember that every little blessing I have is getting me to the next step and not thinking too far ahead. So I've enjoyed just like living in the moment of things
Yeah.
and just enjoying the moment of things. Like
Yeah.
I've been on YouTube really 2 years, but I didn't start posting until like a year ago. I finally reached my 500 subscribers.
Yay!
I just saw my comment. I now have a comment tag and I'm excited about that. But instead of thinking like, oh my God, well, I'm gonna now I have to do this. Like I have goals, but I'm not
Mm,
pressuring myself. I'm enjoying where I
yeah.
am and where I've
Yeah.
come, and that the people who are part of my support, really want to hear what I have to say. So I'm excited. I'm excited about that.
Yeah.
So we are talking about skin today. You have a beautiful skin along with your
Thank you.
smile that I love so, so much. Um, and I wanted we had a conversation before talking about skincare and self-esteem and skin
Mm,
journey. So I
yeah.
wanted you to come on and just kind of talk about that and of course about your business, but
Mm.
talk a little bit about your skin journey.
Oh, high school. I have no pictures from high school for a reason.
Mhm,
Acne was really bad. I
mhm,
mean, and obviously it's hormonal. But when you're a teenager, you're not thinking with this sense like, oh, it's hormonal, it's going to clear up. You think that's your life. It's going to end. That's it. I mean, it was really bad.
mhm,
Um, I tried things like my friends were trying and TV commercials like this is great for acne, but it just made it worse. So, like the big ones that you can pop, but just really horrible. And then there was the acne scars that no one tells you about.
mhm,
So that was my journey. And then I had great skin. And then after my first child, I had adult acne. I
yeah,
didn't know that was a thing. And
mhm,
again, the scars came, acne scars, and then that's what really played on my self-esteem.
mhm,
And then I just had to kind of look at myself like, you're gonna make this make you feel a certain way.
yeah,
So that's when I just started to think like nothing should make you feel down. Exterior should make you feel down about yourself. So
yeah,
then that's when I started experimenting with makeup because I wore makeup in my like when I was 22. That's when I started to wear makeup because I
mhm,
never wore makeup before then.
mhm,
Um, so I started experimenting with makeup. It was terrible. The makeup was so bad, but it was always healthy skin first. So like the natural
right,
things, oils, aloe vera gels, cucumber, mango skins are amazing if you put them in the freezer. And then if you rub them on your face, actually like gives you like a small facelift. Because
really?
yes, oh my, I
Mango
don't know why
skin?
mango skins. If you do it 3 times a week, put it in the freezer, take it
Mhm,
out of the freezer, and you just literally wipe it on your face like you would do like with a gua sha.
mhm.
And then it's like your face is nice and tight, and you rinse, and it's like tight and taut. I do it twice a week.
I'm
It's
gonna do that.
amazing. It's amazing.
I'm gonna
Yes,
do that because I love mango, period.
I
So that
know.
just makes me
Yeah,
excited to buy some more. My braces
yeah.
hate them, but I love them. I
Oh,
love
I love
mango.
them.
Well, I'll
Yeah,
have to try that. So you put the mango skin in the freezer
in the
and then
freezer
rub it on your face.
once it's frozen. Yeah, and then when
Good.
you wash it off, your skin's like nice and tight.
Mhm.
So it's like a natural way. And apparently, there's enzymes in mango. My auntie just told me this like years ago because I seen
Mhm.
her do it, and I thought, why is she doing mango skin? And
Yeah.
she always had great skin.
Yeah.
So yeah, so I thought, why not?
Wow. Well, thank you for sharing. I'm gonna try check that out. I think when you were talking about adult acne, I went through the adult acne, and let me tell you something. It was
Yeah.
Monique's gonna try it too.
Yay.
Let me know what you think, Monique. I can't wait. But especially since I work nights a lot and sometimes
Mhm.
my skin gets kind of dry and I just kind of
Yeah.
feel like my face is sagging. My esthetician's like, there's nothing wrong with your face. But you start picking at things. I'm like,
You
no,
do,
I
yeah.
want to look more refreshed. She was like, I'm gonna try the
Mhm.
mango skin. But I'm a late bloomer. So I went to nursing school late. I went to nursing school when I was like 25. And I broke out so bad. and I didn't
Yeah.
know what to do. And like you, I didn't really wear makeup either. I'm still not a makeup. Like I have on concealer and powder. That's about the extent of what I'll do.
Yeah.
And of course my eyebrows and lashes, but like skin, I don't really I've never been big on makeup. And I started putting makeup on. If you don't exfoliate, then you get like makeup chunks here.
Yeah.
My skin hates foundation. My skin hates foundation.
Yeah.
So that was a bad idea. And it does play a role because I was the kid. I did not have childhood acne. I ate whatever I wanted and I didn't break out. Like I didn't go through that phase. Everyone in my family did though. My
Yeah.
uncles had it really bad. And so it skipped me until I turned 25. And then it got
Okay. Yeah.
really, really bad. But then I went on like birth control pills and that helped and things like that. So it does play a big impact. For
Mhm.
me, it was like mourning the skin I used to have. You don't appreciate things until it's gone.
Yeah.
I used to wash myself with cold soap, cold soap, but now it's like I have a whole skincare regimen to keep my skin,
Yeah.
yeah, taken care of. So is that what led you to your skincare line?
What happened was I was actually a fashion designer. Yes, I'm a fashion designer, technical. I can make clothes and everything.
That
And
is so awesome.
I was gonna have my own fashion line, and
Mhm,
then it was such a huge letdown. But because when I failed so publicly.
mm,
And even though I had the comfort of my family, it's like I've just never gone back to fashion after that. Like I'm going to Fashion Week next month, London Fashion Week. So that's exciting, but I don't get that feeling I used to get. Does that make sense? But
yeah.
what got me into the skincare was I've always done my own. People say, "Oh, your skin's nice." Like, yeah, whatever. And then Instagram, I was doing something. Have you heard of Arbonne? It's like Avon. It's like Mary Kay.
Mhm,
It's that kind of MLM. So someone approached me and said, "Oh, you could really like push the skincare. You got great skin." I was like, "Oh, why not?" And
mhm,
I did. And then people thought it was my brand because where I branded it. And I said, "No, it's not my brand." And then something was like, "Why don't you sell your own brand?" And I was like, "Yeah, I could do this." So
mhm.
I did all the research I could do. I went to all the seminars, and you do what you need to do.
Right.
And then I found a company over here that can, make the skincare for you. And then I thought, okay, I used myself as a guinea pig, which was not hot. Um, when you're testing things on yourself, and you're just like, okay, but you do what you have to do with the budget you have. And so
Right.
that's what I did. And I took everything I had and I put into the company. And that's
Mm,
how it came about. So yeah, the first year was really successful. The second year was great, but then it's like the third year, it started to dip a bit.
mhm.
But that's what happens in business. That's what happens, But
Yeah.
you wake up and you're like, okay, today's a new day. What can I do? What can I do? What can I do? So
Mhm.
yeah, but that's how I started.
That's awesome. So what's the name of your skincare line and
It's
what's the name
Flush
of
Cosm,
Mhm,
and at the moment, obviously, I had a crowdfunder. The
mhm,
crowdfunder's finished. I'm gonna be
mhm.
honest, I didn't raise my target, and I don't feel down about it for some reason. Like
Mhm,
I thought I would.
mhm.
So I've just gone back to the drawing board. I'm doing a 90-day purpose. And I'm gonna just literally it's like literally post-it notes and mood boards at the moment.
Yeah.
So I think when I started the company, I bit off more than I can chew. Like I
Mhm,
think I released like 17 products, and it's like I'm gonna just pull it back and
mhm.
just sell the products that are success already. But
Okay.
yeah,
What are
so
your
mhm.
I'm sorry, what are your successful products?
The oil,
Mhm,
skin regeneration oil,
mhm,
and it's for the face.
mhm.
But I also use it on the body. So you
Oh,
can use it on the yeah, because I found that when I used it on my stretch marks, they started to disappear.
mhm.
Um, because what happened was I lost a lot of weight, and then I thought, on my days, I didn't recognize where did that stretch mark come from. And you start
Yeah,
to see things like I didn't know I had a mole there. I was like, oh my days, what is your
yeah.
body transforms and it's like a new body, but then comes the
Mhm.
stretch marks and discoloration. And Instagram makes it look so lovely to lose weight. The reality is not that glamorous. It's really not.
You have to really take your time when you lose
Yeah,
weight. You have to really take care of your skin. And you're right, Keisha. A lot of people don't talk about that. You need to take in some collagen because you have to make sure
exactly.
you have that elasticity in your skin. you need all of your vitamins and minerals. You
Right.
need to stay
Yeah.
hydrated. Yeah. Yeah. What is
So
your oil combined with? Is it like a
it's
series
just
of
like frankincense oil, rose hip,
Mhm.
peach oil, is argan oil. So it's oils that are they have a purpose. Like I just didn't want a product that's like, oh here no, they have a purpose. So
Right.
peach oil's good. It's got pure neroli in there, which is like
Mhm.
vitamin C. So
Mhm.
it gives you the glow, but it's also good for like tightening the skin
Mhm.
and like repairing. I'm not gonna say deep stretch marks,
Mhm.
but you know, like surface stretch marks, like the light ones.
Mhm. Mhm.
And the oil lasts 3 months. So
Wow.
yeah.
Okay, I can't wait to order because I do want some. I
Mm.
gained a lot of weight in a short period of time and I ended up getting like some of those dark stretch marks around like my waist.
Mm.
Um and so for the hyperpigmentation and stretch, my other stretch marks I don't care about, but those kind of bother me. I don't.
Yeah,
I could think they're beautiful, my other ones, but
yeah,
the ones I have around my I don't like the darker ones, I should say that.
yeah.
But I try not to focus on that because not even being arrogant, I love my body. I'm a little more plump than I used
Mhm.
to be, but I'm
Yeah.
working on that. But I love my body, honey. God
Oh,
did
yeah.
good.
Yes, yeah.
He put me together well. So I'm
Amen.
yeah. So, and I'm a big skin person. Skin is your first barrier of defense, but it's
Right.
also the first thing that you see is your largest organ. It's a protector organ. It's important that you take care of your skin. And I don't think people really understand the importance of caring for your skin from the outside in and the inside out.
Yeah.
What you eat and your stress levels, all those things impact
Oh,
your skin. Like all of
yeah.
this is hormonal and stress, and usually
Yeah.
um throughout here is more like your diet and issues like that. But here, I know when things are going wrong when I break out in this area, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah. So, but, and then what was your other product?
So I have a cleanser, which is a chamomile milk cleanser.
Mhm,
So it's
mhm,
very good for sensitive skin. So chamomile milk is mild. It's really good to take off makeup. It's not a gel cleanser which can dry your skin, and a foam cleanser. Like I've been through all the cleansers you can think of, and
yeah,
I don't want something to be like a milk,
mhm,
And then there's the lavender water, and you can use it on
mhm.
children. I use it on my son.
Okay.
I've actually run out, but yeah, he sometimes gets eczema when he shouldn't have ice cream, and he does.
Mhm,
So things like eczema, like dry skin, but it's to balance the skin. But you can actually use it for other purposes, and it's like a lavender water. You literally just press lavender flowers. Everything's botanical in my range,
mhm,
and then
mhm,
there's the collagen, pro collagen facial moisturizer. Oh my
mhm,
days! I did not know how important this was until I
mhm,
hit like after 30.
mhm.
Your collagen levels are not the same.
They're sure not. I
They're
actually take it
different.
now. I put collagen powder in my coffee and
Yeah,
stuff. Like you need it. It's for
you
your
need that.
joints, for your
Right.
skin, for your hair, for your nails. Yeah.
So that's why I've got like pro collagen in
Mhm.
my like moisturizer,
Mhm.
and then I have a coffee scrub, and
Okay.
that's got a lot. I put more coconut oil than the average.
Okay.
No, because I think you know what, I'm gonna be honest. As Black women, we like to moisturize. Like everything is about you do not leave the house ashy, you know. So
Yeah.
I just and sometimes at night you can't be bothered to moisturize.
Mhm.
So my coffee scrub, you literally can coffee scrub yourself, wash off, and step out, and it leaves like a nice moisturized feeling of the coconut oil.
Oh,
So there
wow.
is more, yeah. And then that's the range. I had more products, but that's the range. So it's just the facial stuff, and then the coffee scrub, and then the serum oil, which you can use for face and body.
I think that's more than enough, and I can't wait
Yeah,
to try them. I am a product junkie, and I
same.
love I buy products. I buy products. You can't see over here, but these products.
Oh yeah, yeah,
And especially for my skin. I am huge with skin. I have like the gloves, exfoliate.
yes.
Exfoliate my body. Yes, I am a oil girl. I am a moisturizer, and I have eczema too.
Yeah,
So I have to be very careful. So about chemicals and things like that. Perfumes just don't.
yeah,
Perfumes and products don't. mix well with my
Okay.
skin. However, I can wear perfumed cologne for my body, but just
Mm,
not in oils or
yeah.
lotions or my bath products. I'm very particular. I only use like essential oils, natural oils, and things like
Yeah.
that. So, very particular in that way. But I do believe in taking care of your skin, and it
Oh, yeah.
keeps you looking younger and more
It
youthful
does.
for a long period of time. And it is important. Your skin, again, is your first line of defense against everything. So you
Yeah.
have to care for your skin, have healthy skin. Um, but I think that's very important. And I cannot wait. You please make sure you send me the information so I can share with
Oh, yeah.
everyone so that we can buy your products when everything is ready.
Yeah. Oh, I also have an ebook coming out soon
Oh, what's your ebook?
about skincare.
Hmm.
It's written by me, and I've got recipes in there that I use for myself,
That is
literally
fun.
from your kitchen. So obviously the economy, I think around the whole world
Hmm.
is literally going down the toilet. And no, seriously, these recipes keep everyone's got like oats in their cupboard or honey or cucumber, avocado is stuff that people would have already, and they
Hmm.
can literally make masks. They can make just like people don't realize when you stress, your skin shows your stress. And
Yes, it
I
does.
find when I'm stressed, like my skin gets dry, all hair gets really dry.
Mhm.
And yeah, I use creams, but you know, it's cheaper to use cucumber and aloe
Yeah,
vera. Does that
yeah,
make sense?
it does.
And skincare can be so expensive. Oh my days. You go
Mhm.
for a cream and you come up with like a cream for the eye and a cream for this and a cream for that, and you spent like $200 and you just went in there for a face cream,
Yeah,
but you leave with like everything else, you know? So
that
yeah.
is true. That is true. I know for sure it's happened to me. At Sephora and Ulta gets a lot of my a lot of my money, but I do try when it comes to my face, especially, I
Mm,
try to stick with what I know works
yeah,
just because my skin is very fickle, especially my face.
don't
So,
follow trends. Don't
yeah.
follow trends. Yeah.
And it's changed so much. So I used to have combination skin and I would be completely so oily in my T-zone. That's not the case anymore.
Okay.
That has balanced out. But I do know if, like you said, if I'm stressed or not taking care of myself, I do get drier in my cheeks.
Mm,
I do go and get facials and things like that. I have a mask. Like I have a whole routine when I do my spa day. I put my little mask on
yeah.
and
Why
things like
not?
that. I do, and I keep the oils from the mask, and I use that to moisturize my hands, my
Mm,
face, my neck, and my chest. So I
yes,
am very
people
much
never do skincare. I always say this is part of your face.
it
Like
is.
all this area is part of your face.
It
And
is.
when they use skincare, they don't go above this. They just
Mhm.
do like it's like no, your ear and to the top of your forehead, that's
Mhm.
also your face. So
Mhm.
yeah. So I always say that to people, you know.
Yeah. You gotta guys, especially us ladies, when you get in your mid-30s and your 40s, I'm here to tell you, eat your foods that are
Yeah.
high in vitamin A, vitamin E, get you some food with collagen, make sure you stay hydrated with your fruits and vegetables
Oh
as
yeah.
well. It's not just about drinking water, although water is very good for flushing out toxins and things like that. Your fruits and your vegetables help you as well. And your gut health
Mm,
is important. People don't really realize that your
yeah.
stomach health is so important. So, probiotics, and again, having regular movements. I know plenty of women that don't like to have movements, but you need to have your movements because you have to
Yeah.
get your toxins out your body.
Yeah.
That's why probiotics are good, but eating your rough veg, your salads, and things like that. And again, you can get your hydration from other things other than just water. You do
Of
need
course. Yeah.
balances of your
Yeah.
minerals. Like your cucumbers. Cucumbers are perfect for hydration. So is
Yeah.
watermelon. So people don't like iceberg lettuce, but iceberg lettuce is full of water and fiber and it's very good for you.
That's what it is. Yeah.
Yeah, and then you can mix some spinach or romaine in there if you want more of your vitamins. But as far as like hydration, it helps a lot with hydration.
Mm,
So we have to take care of our scalp cells so you can have beautiful glowing skin. Okay.
Yeah,
Which impacts your self-esteem. When your skin looks good, you feel good. You feel better. You don't
indeed.
feel like you have to hide. You don't
Yes.
feel like you're ashamed. You can take pictures like that gorgeous picture you put on Instagram that I used as a thumbnail.
Yeah.
But yeah, it does make you feel better when your skin feels good. You feel like you show up in the world, makes you hold your chin up a little bit more. Like,
Mm,
I have glowy skin, but I have
exactly.
this
Yeah.
skin.
It's true. It's true.
It
And
is
about
true.
food, like strawberries, to cheat,
Mhm,
I I eat my water, but
mhm,
I blend everything. Because sometimes when you're eating a lot of fruits, like I'm vegan, and
mhm,
it's a lot to chew and eat. So it's like it just all goes in blender. And I know I've had my vitamins and my minerals and my, like, I do regular juice fasts. I do them
mhm,
once every 2 months.
mhm.
I only do about 3 days. I tried 5 days. Oh my, never again. Just,
What happened?
I think I pushed my body to the
Yeah.
limit because you ease yourself into it. And I've
Mhm,
done 3 days for so long. And I did a
mhm,
5 day one when my
mhm,
body really wasn't ready. And
mhm.
I wouldn't be doing that again. I think my
Yeah.
body wasn't ready. My mindset wasn't ready. And then I had
Mhm,
like vegan junk food the day
mhm,
before. So I
mhm.
think that didn't set me up. But I strongly encourage people to eat strawberries.
Yes.
Strawberries are so underrated, but they're
Mhm.
so good for your body. They're
Yeah.
so good, like things like berries, blueberries,
Mhm,
raspberries. They're so good for your body. And
mhm,
it's like, because I drink, what, 2.5 liters of water.
mhm.
And actually, when I get facials done, the skincare girl was like, the water is for your organs. It actually goes to your vital organs first, and
Yes.
your skin last. So she goes, it's
Yeah.
best if you eat your water, you like eat your water like strawberries and berries. And I said, okay, yeah,
Mhm.
but
And
it's so important.
Yeah, and that's very true. That is really how you hydrate. You hydrate through
Mhm.
your food. It isn't just water. She's absolutely correct. Drink your water because it flushes your organs and it helps them
Yeah,
function properly. But in order to have balance, too much water isn't good either because
no,
you
no,
throw
no.
off the balance of your body. You throw off your blood, and then your body tries to make up for what's missing, and then that causes other
Mm.
problems. So you have to have a balance of your salt,
Oh, yeah.
your magnesium, your potassium, your calcium, like, you have to balance everything out.
Oh,
So that is
magnesium, so underrated in women.
Yeah,
It's so important.
it
Apparently, there was a
is.
study, and magnesium is really good for mental health.
Yes, it is.
And I didn't know that. I was just taking it because it's a supplement. It's
Mm-mm,
like, because I've been a supplement junkie for years. Because like
mhm,
my mother was so, like, everything in our house was organic. I've I wasn't really a meat person. I was a vegetarian in the house. But I've always been like, my body is my temple. We didn't touch junk food, or I was a bit vain actually at that age.
mhm,
But it was like, so for me, I know about food. So
mhm,
I know if I eat something, it's gonna make me feel sleepy. I can't function. So
mhm.
sometimes, especially being an entrepreneur, you need food that keeps you up,
Yes.
food that keeps you awake.
Yes,
Because there's
ma'am, you
nights
sure do.
where you got to burn the midnight oil. You are not going to bed tonight. But
Mhm.
yeah, food is so important, especially for your mental health, because there's different chemicals in food that trigger certain moods. So
Yes.
I think, yeah, it's really important, because if you eat great food, you feel good. If that makes sense.
You do, and you're steady. When you eat a lot of sugar, that's the main culprit, a lot of sugar, a lot of things that your
Mm,
body can't process, it slows you down.
yeah,
It makes your body actually, that's the main cause of, weight gain is a lot of toxic foods that the body can't process on top of stress, on top of
yeah,
inactivity. But when your liver's job is to get rid of the toxins, and it's hard. It doesn't know what to do with all these extra things that you're putting in it, which is why it's
yeah,
so important to make sure you have a balanced diet because it allows your organs to function well so that you don't gain weight, so you're not holding on to things. But as far as
mm,
like magnesium helps you sleep well, it helps with your neural system, it helps fight against depression. And sugar is one of the biggest causes of depression. That's why people
yeah.
crave it. You crave sugar, you have a up and then you have a down, and next
Sit
thing you know,
down, yeah.
yeah, so you have to watch your sugar. Try to do natural sugars, like you said, berries and different fruits and vegetables and things like that.
Mm,
Apples, people underestimate apples. Apples are so very good for you.
They are.
Apples, your berries, bananas. Like, make sure you eat your fruits and vegetables, eat your green stuff. It makes you feel better and it does help your mood. It does give you more energy. It does keep you
Mhm.
more even keeled. It helps with your dopamine, and those are the chemicals that make you feel good. But
Yeah.
it just doesn't give you the up and down like
No, no, no,
sugar
no.
does. Yeah.
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 Oh,
Yeah.
and alcohol, that's
Yeah.
bad for your skin. Um,
Yeah.
I don't drink because
Mhm.
I just choose not to.
Mhm.
But you can tell, like, someone may look after themselves, they go to the gym, but you can always tell if that drink or smoke because their skin shows it. It shows up on their skin. So you
Yeah.
know something's off. You know, they can eat healthy, but it's the alcohol intake. Like some people, okay, they have a glass or two a week, but we're talking like, I think it's normal over here now to have at least 2 glasses every
Mhm.
single day.
Mhm.
That really does a lot for your kidney, your liver, your heart, it affects the brain, these things, and the skin stresses because when you affect one organ, the other organ's got to take over and
Yeah.
carry the weight.
Mhm.
So yeah, I think alcohol, if you want great skin, you've got to cut it out. Don't drink too much. Don't
And
drink
that's
too much.
very true. That's very true. I can always look at a person's skin in their eyes to know if
Mm,
they're in their belly. Always
mm,
lets me know how much they consume.
yeah.
But I also did used to work when I first became a nurse, I worked on a renal floor, on a kidney floor. And so that was one of the ways that I grew to know about it.
Mm,
Hold on here. All right. My Wi-Fi thing came up, button came up. I'm like, is the Wi-Fi okay? All right. So yeah, no, that's very important that you make sure you don't consume too much alcohol. But like you said, doing regular flushes just for your body overall. One thing that I'll do is coconut water, cucumber, spinach,
oh, I
and
do.
pineapple, and I blend it and drink it.
Mm,
And it is a great detox.
yeah.
Yeah, it's a
I'm
great
hooked on coconut water. Like I have my bottles.
Mhm.
I don't. I didn't like it at first, but you have to try a brand that suits you. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
And I found a brand. Oh my days! My kids every morning like, oh, mommy, coconut water. It's like, yep, mommy in
Yeah.
the coconut water. Yeah,
Yes. Not everyone likes it, but I personally like it, especially
yeah.
chill. But I love it in that mix. That way I get more because your coconut water helps again with hydration, proper hydration.
Mm.
So it has all of those minerals and vitamins that your body needs as well. So coconut water is very good for you. That's
It
why in
also
the
has.
I hmm.
So I was gonna say, it also has electrolytes.
Yep, it has
Natural
your
electrolytes
electrolytes
in
in it.
there.
Mhm. That's why in the islands, that's why they drink coconut water. You don't
Yeah,
really see them drinking a lot of water, you do see
yeah,
them drinking a lot of coconut
yeah,
water
yeah.
because it helps with hydration and eating a lot of fruits and vegetables, so yeah, but yes, taking care of your skin makes you feel better, thus makes you look better because we on the outside what's on the inside shows on the outside as well. Helps
Oh
with your
yeah,
self-esteem, right? Helps us show up well in the world. So,
true.
we have to
Yeah.
take care of ourselves. Yes. So, where can everyone find you, my lady?
Okay, so I've actually got a new blog post.
Okay.
Yeah, that's up at the moment, but it's under a different name. It's KWIK, so like Kick It with Keys.
Mhm.
I'll give you the link. You can post the link.
Mhm.
But my first blog post will be up on Monday, tomorrow, which will be
Okay.
really exciting. So I'm excited about that. I haven't blogged in a long time.
Mhm.
I used to have one on my website, but then I got sidetracked with other things in the business.
Mhm.
And then when it became a company, I just didn't blog anymore. So
Yeah.
yeah, so there's a brand new website, and yeah, it's up and running.
Well, I'm excited about that. And where else can we find you?
Instagram, I'm every Instagram, Twitter,
Mhm.
Facebook. I'm on TikTok, but I haven't uploaded a video because I don't know how to use TikTok. I think I'm on there to watch
Mhm.
videos.
Mhm.
And someone's like, why don't you do a TikTok? And I thought, what do you do on TikTok?
Mhm.
Like, you know?
Yeah, yeah. I watch TikTok. I have a few videos on there, but I think it's just too much. I'm just trying to focus.
Mm,
I'm trying to focus, but TikTok is
yeah,
more of a raw place. Like you could just show up on TikTok
yeah.
and say whatever. It's getting easier to upload. It's kind of like when you upload the reels for Instagram.
That's,
It's how
yeah.
you upload TikTok. So
Mm,
they're getting better with the uploads. Now, I can't do all the rest of the stuff, but I'm barely making it here on YouTube. I just got to do like a good hang of it. So you'll get it in time. It
okay.
yeah, yeah. But I think now at least it's still easier to grow a audience on TikTok because they
Mm,
push your things out. The algorithm isn't so strict. So they
yeah.
kinda just push things out, you know?
Mm.
So, give it a try, but I
I'll ask
think
my
you're
daughter to teach me.
okay, I got you, no
Yeah.
problem.
I'll ask her to teach
Me and the
me.
kids, kids can figure everything out. They're like, "Oh, yeah, you just do this, this, that, and other." I'm like,
Oh,
"I'm
yeah.
46 years old, okay? I don't I come from the VCR days. I don't
Oh, days. Oh, I found my Walkman. You know the CD Walkman?
Mhm,
I was like, oh my God, like, where has this been? Like, you put it in
mhm,
a box because I moved to my first apartment in 2012, and I think it was just in a box. And you
mhm,
go to it now and again, but I haven't
mhm.
seen it in years. So I
Yeah.
unpacked everything, and it was like,
Mhm.
and then my kids were like, "What's that?" Like, I was like, this was my, you know, you play music on there, and my CD was still in there.
Oh,
It
wow.
was
What CD was it?
Whitney Houston.
I
It was
love
a
it.
Whitney Houston, yeah, Whitney Houston CD, and I was just like, oh my God, but it was like one of those burner CDs,
Mhm.
one of those. But yeah, my kids were just like, what's that? And I was like, this is how we used to listen to music.
I know. You know
But it
what?
was like,
Guys that used to try to date me would make me one of those little burner CDs with, like, all the little love
yeah,
songs on. I
yeah,
still have all of them too. Love it.
yeah.
Monique said this was amazing. She learned so much from us, and she
Well,
is
thank you so
following
much.
you on IG now. Thank you so much,
Thank
Monique.
you.
Thank you so much. I love her. I really
The
do. She's so
community is really nice. I like when communities show love. It
Yes.
makes
Yes.
things worthwhile. Yeah.
Yes, I can honestly say there are some very loving, supportive people that
Mhm.
come by and are part of the community, or I'm part of their community, So I enjoy that. I really do. And we're going to share yours. So, Miss Keisha, it's been
Yeah.
a pleasure. I appreciate you
Thank
coming
you.
on and sharing your story and
Oh my,
talking about your products.
thank you so much.
You're so welcome. I hope to
It
do
was
that.
nice. This is my first Instagram live. I'm like nervous. I'm
You do great.
hot. It's a heat wave over here, literally. So I don't know how I'm gonna sleep tonight.
Yeah.
And the aircon is on, but I don't really feel it because it's just so hot.
Mm-mm.
But we've got thunderstorms tomorrow, so we should be okay. It's England. It is, no, really, it's so bad. It's just got flooding tomorrow. So I think the drought will be over tomorrow. But
Okay. Well, I'm hoping for you.
God
Okay.
blesses us in extraordinary ways.
Yeah.
You pray for rain, He brings the rain. So yeah,
Isn't that the truth? That is the truth. Okay. Well, guys, we are going to sign off from here. Please follow Keisha on Instagram and all social media platforms. Look out for her new blog and her products. I promise to keep you guys updated when everything comes out. I will share the link. Thank you so much for joining us. And if you are watching this on replay, please thumbs up the video and thank you for watching. We appreciate you. And we are signing out. But first, please don't forget to love yourself for who you are. Have a good night, guys.
good
Take care.
night.
Bye.
Bye.
Stay on, Keisha.